Hey everyone, week 10 of our in-home workouts. Today I'm going to bring you a cardio workout for you. There's many different forms of cardio that you can do. I'm going to show you one here and then explain one at the end that you can do. So the one that we're going to show is going to be with the jump rope. The jump rope is one of my favorite forms of cardio that you can do because you can bring this anywhere. If you're in a hotel or your house, you can take it outside as well. Make sure if you do it inside that you have space so you don't hit anything or break anything with that. With the jump rope, there's very different variations of the jump that you can do, and also as far as intervals, the speed that you go that increases that cardio session for you. So as far as intervals go, you can always start with 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. Make sure when you're doing like a cardio workout, you're doing it based off the level of where you're at. So if you're not familiar with the jump rope or cardio, you haven't done a whole lot of cardio, start off with a 20-second jump and then a 10-15 second rest, and then alternate that for 5-10 minutes. If you're more advanced, you can increase the time that you're jumping and the duration of how long your workout will be. So you can do 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest, a minute on, 15 seconds rest, 10-15 seconds rest for that as well. And you can do 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on what you want to get out of that cardio session. One of my favorite cardio sessions that I do is a minute on, 10-second rest for 30 minutes with the jump rope. But you have to work up to that. So if you're just beginning out, start with that 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest for 5 minutes or wherever you feel comfortable with. Jump rope's always great if you want to use it for a warm-up, or you can do it purely as your workout. Different jumps that you can do with the jump rope is double feet, so both feet coming up off the ground. You can do it where you're running. You can do single leg and then switch. You can also do it where you're going back and forth or side to side, so you're just getting variations in the jump rope. And it definitely brings up that cardio and your heart rate really quick with that. So that's a workout that you can do. You can do this one inside, or you can bring this outside as well. This is one of my favorite workouts. Play around with the intervals and let me know how that goes. Then another form of cardio that I really like is running. A lot of y'all know I'm the cross-country coach here as well, so that's my bread and butter, my first go-to before the jump rope. I like jump rope when I do like a gym workout to finish up with too, or a warm-up. As far as running goes, if you're not familiar with running, make sure you work up to it as well. So if you're not a distance-oriented person or haven't done a whole lot of miles before, work up to that. And the way to do that is start off with like a walk-run program. So you can do a minute of walking, a minute of running, and alternate that for about 10 minutes. Once you get comfortable with 10 minutes, you can work up to 12, 15, and so on. Then when that 15 minutes, 20 minutes, you feel comfortable with that walk run, with a minute on, a minute off, you can increase the duration of how much you're running for that time. So 2 minutes on, a minute off, 3 minutes on, a minute off, until you're working up to where you can do a full mile, 2 miles, or whatever your goal is for that. Running is really great to get that heart rate up, cardio session in. You don't have to do a whole lot of it to get that heart rate up as well. If you're new to running and you're not used to it, make sure you give yourself time to recover from one running session to the next. So don't run every day in a row if you're not familiar with that. Give yourself a day or two off before your next run so you're giving your body recovery. So give those different cardio workouts a try, and I'll see y'all next week.